Hello, everyone, and welcome back to yet another victory on our path to the throne. Barcelona welcomed Osasuna to the Camp Nou, and while it did take a lot more work for us to win than expected, we got all 3 points thanks to a Jordi Alba late winner. We are officially one win away from winning La Liga. It is official. Real Madrid have lost to Real Sociedad away from home. It is possible that we can win next match day. We can lift the trophy next match day away at Espanyol in their own stadium with a win. Let's begin. Just to remind you of the lineup Xavi chose for today's match, it was Ter Stegen in goal, a back four of Balde, Christensen, Araujo, and Kunde. It was a midfield three of Busquets, Frankie, and Pedri, and a front three of Gavi, Lewandowski, and Rafinha. I was pleased with Xavi's subs today. I believe they were the right personnel and well timed. He used all five, which is rare. I would have argued that I would have wanted to see Lamine Yamal instead of maybe Jordi Alba, but I mean, it paid off with Jordi Alba getting the late winner. I think, like I said before, it was way tougher than we expected. I'm not sure really why. Maybe it was just one of those days, but we were extremely not clinical on the day. We had so many chances, like the Rafinha threw on goal, the Frank De Jong chance when he had the ball lobbed over the top from Pedri. Then there was a Lewandowski, the goal that we scored, but it was offside. We had many, but we just could not get the final ball right. We just could not score until Jordi Alba's late winner. Actually, it was superbly taken. Man, I saw some tweets saying that whenever you see Jordi Alba just receiving that ball at that angle, you just and winding up for that kick, you just know it was gonna go in. And it gave me flashbacks of last season, both his two goals that were, I think they were both bangers. The goal against the volley against Athletic Club, or no, it was Atletico Madrid at home, and then I think it was away at Real Betis where we sealed top four. We sealed Champions League. Yeah, and well, yeah, he's been coming up big. I hope that he'll take a salary reduction so he can continue being part of the squad, but I don't think he needs to leave as long as he takes a salary reduction. Yet another clean sheet, 25 clean sheets so far. That is insane. We have officially broken the previous record for Barcelona from, I don't remember when, but it used to be 24. Now it's 25. And then now with more and more, Ter Stegen can equal the all-time clean sheet record, which is 26. I think honestly he can beat even that. I think he could get 27. I don't entirely remember the matches that we have left and who we're gonna face, but I believe it's very possible, especially with our squad that we are gratefully. Oh, we only have one injury, which is Sergio Roberto, but we're lucky right now. Only 11 goals conceded so far. That is still. It could have been better. It could have been less than that, which is actually the surprising bit. But it is still great so far. Out of playing the amount of matches that we have, that is insane to think about. Frankie and Jordi Alba, honestly, I think they both. If you were to flip a coin for who gets man of the match, you could argue either one. Jordi Alba for the goal only played like 13 minutes, but Frankie De Jong was class the whole match. I thought he was by far our best player. I thought Pedri. I'm gonna kind of go over my thoughts on some of the players today. Pedri, I thought he was good, but it felt like he was not really up to it today. It seemed like he was maybe rusty almost. Like some of the passes I expected him to make, they were overhit, they were off target. He wasn't the usual magician with a 99% pass accuracy as he usually does, but we can't expect him to be doing that all the time. Gavi got subbed off due to injury. No worries, he's completely fine. It was a precaution. I thought he was kind of quiet, but that's okay. He's not going to shine every match. I thought Busquets was all right. I think our backline again was sublime. I thought Ter Stegen was napping. He only had to make one save. I thought Ansu Fati, man, he really could have had a goal this match. I felt like he was doing some good things, getting into good positions, but especially that chance where Pedri was dribbling through the whole team on his messy vibe, and then Ansu Fati just touched the ball away from him, and man, I can't lie, I was fuming after that. I think Rafinha was doing his best, but eventually he did get subbed off because we needed that change of pace with Dembele in the team. Dembele seemed also a bit rusty. He needs that. That'll come with time. His sharpness will return. But I did see some tweets on Twitter, obviously, where else, that Ansu Fati is growing in confidence. That he is. Uh, my own opinion is that I don't think we should sell him. If you want to loan him, we can talk about it, but we would regret selling him. I If you're looking to sell someone, I would probably look to Varane. I love the guy, but he just wouldn't fit our current system. With He's more of a right winger, and we already have two great right wingers that are better, not better quality, but they have more of Xavi's confidence in the system. I think Lewandowski was kind of a ghost, but it's in these matches where whenever he's getting man marked so heavily, it is not his job to be scoring. We cannot expect him to always be on the score sheet. It's whenever he's drawing the attention, we need someone else to score. We need someone else to utilize Lewandowski as a distraction. And that could have been Ansu Fati, but he just wasn't. He didn't have his scoring boots on today, which is unfortunate. I think that will come with time, though. Ansu Fati will grow back into the shooting. Well, his dribbling. Let me start with his dribbling. I think his dribbling is improving. I think his decision making will improve. It's inevitable, and his shooting will return. He's been a clinical monster like these past years. That's what you've come to know with Ansu Fati. I don't think that leaves you just all of a sudden, even after the injuries that he's had. But I think I covered everyone. Lamine Yamal, we sadly didn't get to see him. Um, I think that's it. Oh, Balde, I think he had a decent game. I think he did pretty good defensively, but offensively, I feel like his decision making was off, and he could have done a lot better. Araujo, Christensen, yeah, there's a blank. Eric Garcia, I barely recognized he was on, not in a bad way, but because he didn't make a mistake, which is fantastic. You love to see it. And yeah, I think the it was a decently solid team performance. I do think that it showed a lot of character for them to actually have gotten the goal after everything, the whole performance that they were Rabatis, they were down or not Batiste. What am I thinking about? I'm thinking until about last match. Osasuna, they got the red card. They're parking the bus. We scored the offside goal, but I like how the team didn't stop, and I think it showed a lot of character. And overall, I'm kind of happy. We'll have our scoring boots on. We saw it against Real Betis. They're same exact team, but it just alternates from day to day. The performance, I think it'll come with time. The goals, but yeah, that's what I thought of the match. What did you guys think of the match? Are you happy with the performance? I cannot wait for the next match day against Espanyol. I don't know what day it is to be honest, but I'll check right after this match, after this video. But yeah, that's all for me. If you have any thoughts, be sure to add them in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please consider liking and subscribing. It would mean a lot.